a bustling city full of life and constant motion lived Ella and her husband, Michael. Newly married and deeply in love, they embarked on life together with bright eyes and hopeful hearts, renting a quaint apartment in the heart of the city where the nights were never silent. As the first years of marriage unfolded, Michael's job as a financial analyst demanded more and more of his time, often keeping him at the office late into the night. Ella, a high school art teacher, filled her evenings with painting and preparation for her students, but the loneliness in their ever-quiet home grew palpable. One particularly cold winter, Michael's company faced a severe financial crisis. The stress of trying to save his company from bankruptcy began to take a toll on his health and their relationship. Late nights became all-nighters, and the distance between him and Ella widened. "Michael, you're withering away in front of me. We're losing us to this job. Can't you step back a little? I just need to get through this quarter, Ella. Things will get better, I promise." But as winter turned to spring, things did not get better. The stress continued to consume Michael. And one evening, as he finally came home early, hoping to surprise Ella with news of a small victory at work, he found the apartment eerily silent. In the stillness of their home, Michael discovered Ella lying unconscious on the floor, an empty bottle of pills beside her. Panic surged through him as he called for an ambulance, his heart breaking with the realization of how much Ella had been struggling in silence. Despite the doctor's efforts, Ella slipped away later that night, leaving Michael grappling with a torrent of grief and guilt. The signs had been there, in her quiet sighs, her unfinished paintings, her forced smiles, but he had been too wrapped up in his own stress. The crushing weight of realization settled over Michael like a dense fog, thick and suffocating. Each day that followed was a relentless wave of what-ifs and if-onlys. The empty spaces of their home echoed with the ghost of Ella's presence, a reminder of all that was lost in the silent battles she fought alone. In his heart, where love once blossomed, there now grew a garden of sorrow, watered by his tears and shaded by the overbearing trees of regret.